I have the starting soon banner on top. Oops. Okay.
Why doesn't it change the why?
So that would be a call for me to go live as well? Or?
No. I'm streaming live.
Ah, because I wasn't really sure how you meant it earlier.
No, I'm going live. Hey, Dafa, welcome.
Alrighty.
Yeah. I think you can do like the feature option. Not sure. What is Twitch doing? Says it's live, but yeah. I don't know why there's an error. No, click here to retry. Yeah, it's a Twitch problem. Like, really, Twitch, out of all the days you could have had this issue. So I am welcoming people in the chat. Hi. You guys are currently on mute, and I'll turn you on like as soon as I manage to fix like all the issues. So it seems to be working fine on YouTube. It's just Twitch that's being a jerk with me and showing me no love. It's working. Test. 1, 2, 3. So, can we? It made 2 videos on Twitch. Let's see on YouTube. Test. 1, 2, 3. Come on, how long is the lag? Okay. Seems to be working on YouTube. It might even be working on Twitch. Refresh my page. Go to my main page and refresh and see if it works then. Well, it worked for me 2 seconds ago. Now it's not working. Awesome Twitch. Good Twitch. Yeah, Steven had problems yesterday. Well, everybody go. Sorry, Steven, what did you say? Ah, you were watching somebody else. If Twitch won't work, try watching us on YouTube. Good. Yeah, good thing I'm streaming on several places. Hey, Maria joined. Awesome. Welcome, Maria. Yep. Maria managed to join? Let's check. Quick Draw Collab. JunFender. Maria hasn't joined yet. Okay, still waiting. I heard a bell. Maria's here. Yay, the gang is together. We can start. No problem. Welcome. Glad you could make it. And welcome everybody watching us. Welcome to the 5th edition of the Quick Draw Collab. Oh. We had... Hi. I think we had... let me put everybody on speaker
Yeah,
now.
Twitch is not working.
Mm-mm.
There's something wrong because I see 5 minutes and 56 seconds online, but shows no video. Error 1000.
Yeah. Yay, awesome.
It
We're
means
together again. It's been... I think we had a break
cookie.
of 2 years?
A cookie problem.
Cookie problem.
Yeah, error 1000 should be a cookie something.
So, what do people need to
Cookie
do?
Twitch.
Cookie Twitch.
Delete the cookies from the browser.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, anyway. Come riparare l'errore Twitch? Oh, we can say Twitch because we are on YouTube too. And we can say YouTube because we are on Twitch too. Oh gosh.
Oh, well.
Yeah, clear. It says to clear the cookie thing on Chrome.
Clear cookies to watch us.
If it works. Let's see. Cookie.
Yeah, so at the moment I have people watching on YouTube, so they're fine. But people on Twitch are not gonna be able to see it. Oh well, what can I say? So welcome everybody to the 5th Hisame Quick Draw Collab. Sorry for the delay start. We're happy to have you. And now I'm going to be presenting all the artists that are going to be joining us. So June, do you want to start?
Hi, I'm JunFender at Daniela Steri. I'm from Italy and I'm an illustrator. Pro now. So I make illustration, logos, graphics, and so on. Stop.
And here are the links to all the artists that are joining us today. Maria, do you want to share anything with us?
Hi Maria, online I'm called GnaGna only, and I am an illustrator from Italy. So I like fantasy art mostly, and I draw a lot of cute boys most of the time.
Thank you for sharing, everybody. You can check the links in the chat and see there and follow our artists that are joining us. Stephen, do you want to share anything with us?
Yeah. So hello everyone. My name is Stephen. Well, Stephen Deluxi, long form, but you can call me Stephen for short. So yeah, I'm a hobby cartoonist living in Germany, and yeah, whenever I have like free times, I try to draw mostly cute animals, animal characters, and whatnot. Every now and then, I'm also working on a webcomic, and yeah, currently I'm also working on a little animation project, which is taking its time because, well, yeah, it's just a hobby still. Real life, I just at university, currently graduating, and yeah, but still, I like to draw, and that's pretty much it.
Awesome. Tcon, do you want to share anything?
Sure. Hello, my name is Tcon / Resha. I'm currently working as independent artist based in Indonesia. Also, I own a YouTube channel called Tcon. You can check more of my content on the social link on the chat. Looking forward to see you guys. Thank you.
Awesome, thank you. June, GnaGna, Oni, and Tcon do take commissions. So if you want art from them, please contact them. So yeah, on the
Yeah.
Twitter and thing. Anything else I had to share, or do you guys want to add anything?
Hmm.
Um,
Okay, then we start the art event. Everybody ready?
Yep.
5th edition.
Mhm.
Yay. Okay, so the way things work is you guys in the chat recommend to us what should we draw. Just say whatever things or I don't know ideas you want us to draw, and then for the next 30 minutes we will draw what you guys said to us, and then we'll take a break to rest our hands, drink some water, whatever else we need. And while we're taking a break, the chat will think up of new ideas, and we'll do that for like 2 hours. Depends how we feel. Because for example, for Tcon, it's pretty late, so we'll see in 2 hours from now if we continue or not. But usually we draw for 2 hours. So guys, let it go in the chat. Tell us your ideas. What do you want us to draw? It can be anything like robots, aliens, donuts.
Things, of course.
It can be abstract stuff like, I don't know, existential crisis or something like. I'm not sure how I would draw existential crisis, but just anything. You can like let your imagination run wild.
Dun, 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 dun,
Yeah, I
dun,
don't
dun.
know. People are shy. Like, don't worry. You
We
can
should
tell
have
us.
a generator for ideas.
Huh?
There are some apps to generate suggestions to draw,
Yeah,
for something to
we're
draw.
starting to have some ideas cooking up, but I think they're wanting us to have suspense. Share with us your ideas.
Okay, Andrea, you have an idea. Has.
There's lag, or why isn't it showing up? Let me check. A cat ninja riding
Cat
an
Ninja.
alligator in a TEDx. Okay, so I'm having a lot of lag.
Oh,
A cat ninja riding an alligator in a Tedexo. So the cat is in a Tedexo or the alligator?
Uh,
The cat is in a
my
taxi?
my question too.
Ah. Okay. Yeah, fair enough. The cat is a ninja and
Okay, alligator into shadow. Okay. Well,
oh.
I mean, we've done some very weird things.
yeah, I would
year,
say
so-
that the clown mermaid from last year was like the weirdest we've done.
Well, we also had a pizza in a cardigan or something, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
we can do this, I guess. Mm,
Rar. Let me- No smudging? No, why? Do I not have the brush selected? I don't know why I can't draw. Do I have a reset anywhere? Reset tool? How do I reset my tool? I don't know. This works? Okay, that one works. Hello Nuria, welcome, welcome. We are currently drawing a ninja cat riding an alligator in a tuxedo.
Tuxedo.
So if you're new and don't know how this event works, the chat recommends us what to draw, and we draw it. So you can tell us whatever crazy ideas you want and we'll draw them.
Tuxedo. Okay.
Do I have a bucket tool in this program?
Yes, it's
Yep.
Where is it?
up there in the.
Okay, found it. Yeah. Doesn't want to work.
Oh my god, I can't do it.
Hisame filler.
How can I move? No. Oh. No. No. I just move it.
I'm liking June's illustration. It's very dynamic. This looks like a comic book character, what you're doing, June. I think mine looks more like a lizard than alligator. That's okay.
Why it's so opacity? Oh, it's okay. I have to push more.
Yeah, it's a bit thin. I think people can still see what you're drawing though.
Okay.
My alligator is a gecko. He believes he's an alligator and just nobody ever told him otherwise, so.
Okay, the stabilization is not very stabilized.
Yeah, that was what I was thinking as well. I thought, you know what? I'm just a bad artist. That's probably what's going on. It's not the... Like, I completely forgot how bad draw pile was. I've erased it from my memory, the suffering from last time. Yeah, that one's adopted. Yeah, it's an adopted alligator.
I forgot the tuxedo.
Yeah, me too. I gotta draw the tuxedo now. Let's Tuxedos have bow ties, right?
Yep.
think so.
Let's see if I can find the smudging feature again. Thank you. I'm really loving GnaGna's cat. It's just too cute.
Thank you.
Or maybe mine should have like shurikens. That seems more ninja-ish. Has 5 points? Yeah, I think a shuriken has 5 points. Really? You think mine is awesome too?
Oh.
I think like I'm out of my league and with such great artists with me.
I'm having such an hard time with these brushes. I'm not used to.
Sorry?
I'm having a hard time with the brushes on here. It's so
Yeah.
hard.
I think you can make like a separate layer underneath the and call this line art and just do
Let's see if I can make another layer because it's impossible to color.
yeah,
I
yeah, yeah.
think
You need
Yeah.
another layer.
you can do the
Gotta
layer.
do that too.
What is that?
It should be in layer
Under?
new layer.
Is the one you call layer 2?
I named it Hisame filler. I renamed all the layers so it's like clear it's my layer. Cause once I erase this, cause we're gonna have like several illustrations.
Yeah.
Punk hairstyle. Ah, mohawk. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. Putting a
Oh.
mohawk. Why not?
Can't move my layer.
I managed to drag and drop it. Kind of worked for me that way.
Yeah, I can't be put inside. Okay. No. Why are you escaping me? Why?
like half the fun in drop pile is cursing it.
Because it's what wasn't mine. That's why.
Doesn't want to.
It wasn't your layer and you were trying to move it.
Maybe, I don't know. Someone else claimed it while I created it.
If we can actually move layers, or only you can.
I think
I
we
don't
can. Like
remember.
my stuff I can like edit.
No, I can't. It goes down again.
I'm not. And I think I should probably move the blah 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 5th edition text to the grid. If I can just select the shape. Let's see. Control Shift V? V? Control. Okay. I did it. More or less. Yep.
Oh,
working.
come on.
How
No,
much layer
okay.
is now? This one, grid.
I'll try again later because I can't.
I think I have to color my current layer. It doesn't want to work otherwise. It's frustrating.
I'm just using the same layer. I can't deal with it. I was not able to make a new one before. Okay.
I don't know. I'm staying on my own layer. I'm afraid to move.
Yes, I am just being very careful with the black lines. It's okay. I
I
can
think
do
you
this.
can like use the bucket tool though.
Yeah, but I am always so afraid of it. So yeah, this is fun.
I think also some of us like were better artists than last year, so now when we can't do something in Clip Studio Paint, it's like, but I can do it in other programs. Why can't I do it in Clip
Yeah.
Studio Paint? Like, our standards have increased. Who knows? Maybe we'll find something better in the future. I guess I could, if everybody shared screen, like do a grid and capture that with the OBS. And then maybe I can be able to zoom in for my art.
Yeah, we could try.
But it would be put a strain on your computers that you'd have to like share video. Because like Drawpile solicits your computer very little.
Well, I think I tried it before. Pushed the screen on before. I had really no problem. But you know, with the live and all of that, maybe it will be harder for your computer. I don't know.
Maria, you're very. Let me push your sound more.
Maybe.
Let's see, volume 200. Say something now.
You can hear me now?
It's slightly better, but...
Yeah, I have it. Maybe it was too low on my part. I am using like my earphones. The earphones is the word. So yeah.
My crocodile is very intense. What are your favorite programs to draw in? I imagine it's not Drawpile.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Oh, Realistic Paint.
That's certainly Clip Studio Paint for me.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
And I like Realistic Studio Paint also a lot.
It's from
Very
the same
realistic.
company, or is it just a coincidence of
No, coincidence.
Yeah, I guess we're all Clip Studio Paint groupies here, fans. Would be nice to get a sponsorship from them, but...
Yeah.
Like, it would be nice, like, to get... They have that event, like, when you can share tutorials. It's very confusing, their website, like, where am I supposed to post the tutorials?
Oh, the tail. The tail. The
I wasn't
tail.
able to get any Clippies. Like, Clippy is a Clip Studio Paint currency, and
Mhm.
you can like use that in their asset shop as well, because not all of them are free. I was thinking maybe I should like make something and upload it to the shop, and maybe I can generate some Clippies there so I can buy stuff I want. Because every now and then there's gonna be like this really awesome brush, and it's like behind the Clippy paywall. And even if you wanted to buy it with real money, like I don't know where and how you would do that. And I'm like, but take my money. And they're like, you figured it out. Have any of you bought any Clippy points?
But
Nope.
no.
Never.
No, no.
Earned? Yes.
Yeah, I don't think we have the budget for that. But like, it seems like it would be cheap. I don't know, 10 Clippy points. How much that is in real life.
I never checked. I really don't buy stuff much
Yeah,
because
me neither.
I mean, I think my problem mostly I am too lazy sometimes to use new tools. So I just do things myself even if they don't look too good.
I'm just afraid, like, I'm not gonna protect the account very well. Usually, if I want something, I like give the money to my husband, or I ask him, like, please buy this for me. Like, like a week or two ago, like something wasn't working on my computer, and I asked my husband to come and fix it, and he was like, "What is all this junk on your computer? This is malware." Like, let me clean it up, and then we'll talk. So I'm just happy my computer is still working.
June,
Okay.
you deleted our color?
So 5 more minutes. Are you guys gonna be okay then? Like, we started at, I think, um 10
Okay.
minutes. Um so I guess we can like push it a bit more so all of you get the chance to finish it, but it's like
What the hell happened? Oh no,
Yeah,
no.
I was asking you why is everything you called in disappeared?
Oh, I deleted the wrong level. Okay, fine. Fine. Start again.
Oh no, you deleted? Do you have enough undos?
Nope. No problem. It's fast.
It's
Oh,
fine. The house is on fire. It's fine.
Okay.
this is fine.
See, I'm not gonna delete anything today. I can't deal with it.
Because I accidentally draw in color on the wrong layer. So sorry.
uh,
It's okay. So the cat, yellow, more yellow.
oh, Steven's ninja cat is all decked out. Like, he's wielding dual katanas. Scary.
Yeah.
It's ferocious. I've actually played this week 3 games in which you can be a cat. Cat Quest 2, Mew Motors, and the 9 Parchments. You have one of the characters that's a cat, and you can play as a cat.
Aw.
Yeah, they're really fun, cute games. Usually I don't stream games, but now I kind of wanted to relax and just share stuff that I want and like. Because usually I don't see people streaming any cute games. Like if anybody's streaming video games, whatever you find just by Googling or searching is always like shooters and things like that. Maybe
Yeah.
if you're lucky, you'll see a Minecraft streamer. But that's about as diverse as it usually gets within the usual searches anyway. And what like YouTube usually pushes and Twitch and stuff like that. I'm so sad that Twitch isn't working. I'll have to upload this later, but at least I have it saved on YouTube. And I was promoting Is This So Hard the whole week. Can't believe it. You sabotage me, Twitch. The betrayal. Okay, saved it again. Always save this. I don't want to lose your guys' beautiful art. Always save. I've been saving so long, for so many years, so I've been illustrating since I was 18, digitally. And now when I finish making pancake mix or finish cleaning or something like that, like my hand wants to do control save.
I always see that when I draw traditionally, like doodling something on the paper, my hands always want to instantly hit Control S.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, oh my gosh.
And then I'm like, hey, there's nothing.
Yeah, you can't do that. It doesn't work like that. How long have you been guys illustrating digitally, and like how long traditionally? I mean, you can say the ages, I don't know, or years, whichever you prefer. I've been drawing since I was 2 years old, if you can call that drawing, but I was like doodling anyway. And then I switched to digital when I was 18.
I think like when I was 15, I started drawing a bit more regularly, I guess. And yeah, and like when I was 20, I started drawing digitally.
So pretty much kind of the same age of transition to digital. Rest of you guys?
Or later. I was. Oh, I don't remember. Wait. Let me check on DeviantArt. DeviantArt.
I think you said you're like your mid-20s.
Yeah, something like that. I never remember.
Maria, when did you transition?
I guess it was like when I was 19, maybe I think, maybe a little earlier. Like, yes, those years, 18, 19, because I used to draw traditionally throughout all my high school. So, yes, I guess it was around that time that I bought my first tablet. It was very bad. One of those where you could like draw on your computer, but it also could like copy your notes. I don't know if you remember those type of things.
No, I
You
never
could,
had that bad. Like I went for Wacom right off the start
yes,
because I was
right
serious.
after that one, I immediately bought But my first one was weird.
Yeah, so in Romania where I am, there were no tablets for sale in 2008. Yeah, 2008, I was 18. uh, and there were like no tablets that you can buy. So one of my dad's friends that lived in the US, he bought a tablet, and when he came to visit relatives for the holidays, he brought me my tablet, and that's how I was able to get one, because otherwise you couldn't get it. There was no
Okay.
shipping, no nothing in 2008. Ticon, when did you started drawing digitally?
Digitally, I think I started in 2016 with mouse and keyboard. I used to
Oh wow.
use
Poor child.
pen tool. Yeah.
Yeah, me too. I started with mouse and keyboard. Yep.
Oh my gosh. I never tried that. I think maybe once in Paint, and I was like, no, this doesn't work. I need a
But
decent tablet.
I used to scan my drawings,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I tried that,
and
and it's like,
then
yeah.
call, just add some color with the mouse. Yeah.
Yeah, I also had like this brief phase when I like drew on paper. Also did the line art with an ink pen, and then I scanned in the drawing and did the coloring digitally with the
Yep.
mouse.
Yeah.
And
Me
it was really tedious and exhausting. And then I decided, yeah, I'm getting myself a tablet. Luckily, I did have money on the side for that.
Yeah, mine, the first one wasn't cheap either. Like, I had to save money up for it. And I like did extensive research for over a month because my dad was like, "Okay, I'll get you what you want, but you have to do your own research." I'm like, not helping you on that. You figure it out yourself. And yeah, I was like so stressed. Like, am I doing the right choice? Am I? Is this the right one? And like everybody was saying nice things about Wacom because they were like the leading brand then. Like, we were one of the few brands that were selling these that were even worth thinking about. And so yeah, that's how. And I've still been using Wacom, but for the school that I teach, I generally recommend Huion because they're way cheaper and they don't need to last for years and years. Like,
Yeah.
they're pretty good for the money they are worth, the price.
Yeah, last year I got a Huion tablet. Before that, I used Wacom as well. Yeah, for my last birthday, my brother gave me a new tablet, and this was a Huion. And I'm very happy with it.
But it wasn't an upgrade that maybe he thought it was gonna be.
Oh, it was definitely an upgrade.
Oh, you had a bamboo or what?
Yeah, and into us, was
Yeah,
it?
yeah. Ah,
And
into.
the Huion is a display tablet now. So I can draw
Ah,
directly on the screen.
yeah, I don't think Cintiqs are worth the money.
Mm-mm.
Like, I
Yeah,
managed to learn to draw without a screen on tablet, so I don't view like screens in tablet as a upgrade.
Oh, I do.
Yes, same.
Oh, I do.
I really like my Wii with the screen.
No.
It is really worth the money because I would never buy a TV. I don't have that kind of money. But the Wii is fine, and I'm having fun with it.
Yeah, and it's good enough.
Yes, exactly. I mean,
It,
for my level anyway.
oh, even not there are a lot of professional mangaka and comic artists that use Huion without any issue.
Yes, I know.
Very good ones. I mean, so it's a good one.
So I think we're done for the first session. I'm gonna save. And then, guys in the chat, everybody in the chat, get your ideas ready. Recommend us what to draw next. For those of you that want to save on your computers as well, save now.
All right. Save as JPEG 11 21.
And I'm gonna start erasing mine here. There, I hope I didn't save over it.
I have to say bye-bye.
Okay, I saved it correctly. Open raster.
Okay.
Save.
Oh, my poor arm. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
You're
It still
welcome.
hurts. It still hurts a lot.
Yeah, I mean for screen and tablet, I don't like that I have my hand over the image, and I prefer to be able to see the image better. So guys, give me your ideas in the chat. What things would you like us to draw?
So meanwhile, maybe I can try to have another layer under mine, but I think I am unable to.
Don't be shy. It can be animals, whatever you want. Characters from films. Oh, the Loki series. Remember we first did the quick draw collab? The first one, we drew Loki. Did you guys think we would ever have like a series with him? Have you seen the new Loki series?
Nope.
It's pretty
Actually,
fun.
no.
I haven't seen it either.
Sorry, Steven, what did you say?
I didn't see it either.
No, I'm the only one.
Okay.
Wow. Well, I guess it's on Disney Plus. It's not on Netflix, unfortunately.
Yeah, that's why I haven't seen.
Did you guys saw Vincenzo? the,
No, I
the
didn't.
Korean the Korean drama on Netflix about the Italian mafia in Korea.
What are they doing in Korea? Pizza?
It's so fun. It's a nice series. Anyway,
Yeah,
it's nice.
Are they actually supposed to be Italian mafias, or is like reimagining in a parallel universe or something?
The real one, but it's dramatic and funny. In the story, it's both dramatic and funny. So it's not so serious always.
Yeah,
Basically, this Korean guy has been adopted from an Italian family, so he lived his whole life in Italy, and he worked for the mafia. And come back to Korea because can tell.
Plot needs.
And the actor actually talk Italian, bad Italian, but Italian a lot.
So
and it's so funny.
Now I'm curious.
It's a nice story, romantic, funny, dramatic, and a lot of dead people. Yeah, but it's
as long as they don't put kimchi on pizza, I'm okay with them.
No strange, no funny things on pizza. Just regular pizza.
Okay, chat, let us know what you guys want us to draw.
Yeah.
What should we draw next?
Oh no, Andrei, not Sicilian. He's from Milan. It's Milan Mafia.
Is it as good as the Sicilian Mafia, or is it like they're the inferior version?
It's the same one. Just come si dice? Filiale. Yeah, but It's all the same. Mafia, Milano and Rome.
Dafa, I saw you write animal. So what kind of animal do you want us to draw, Dafa? Almost Austrian. T-Rex. Hi, Michelle. Wow, haven't seen you in a long time. So happy to have you with us. How's it been going for you?
Yeah. T-Rex.
Yeah, T-Rex.
Grazie, Miki.
Should we do like a Mafia T-Rex with something Korean?
In Korean?
Sì, Michele, lo sa che sei maschietto.
Sushi with, sorry, pasta with sushi instead of meatballs or what? Oh my god. So sorry, did I say your name wrong? Michelle.
Yeah, because it's CH, it's K. So it's Michele.
So in Italian it's Michele, not Michele. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm sorry. We have with H without the C. So it's like Mihai and Mihaela.
A suitcase full of illegal pasta.
Yeah, okay, let me start writing this down because I don't know.
We have a few.
Yeah, we have a few and it's good. Okay, so we have T-Rex, pasta, suitcase, pasta, sushi. Oh, my heart hurts when I hear that very manly name. I'm sorry. Baby polar bear seal. Okay. Baby polar bear seal. Okay, so I'm thinking we should do the pasta thing first, or the T-Rex and baby seal. Like, how should we combine this? Because I wouldn't combine the baby seal with the food. I think that's too much. So,
no, but the T-Rex with a sweet case of pasta.
Okay,
could be.
so that is okay, so we'll do that first and then the other idea. So T-Rex with pasta suitcase.
Okay. Oh my god.
Mhm.
Oh my god. Thank you, Michele.
Michele. Okay, Michele. I'm trying to remember.
Yeah, it's
It's more like in English, Michael.
it's Michael. Yeah.
Yeah, we
it's
have
Michael.
we have with like Mihai. That's our
Mihai, yeah?
Yeah, that's our Michael version.
Yep. It's the angel. Like an angel name, actually.
Fluffy angel.
So T-Rex.
T-Rex.
I don't even remember how we feel. Okay. Tiny N.
Huh?
Tiny N.
Oh, I can't hear.
Suitcase. So you would give your diamonds for pasta?
No.
My husband, he was typing like he would rather eat pasta than diamonds.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. Okay, so layer 1. Okay, T-Rex. Black. Use paper.
And I'm doing a shifty dinosaur. And mafioso still have like those hats?
No, but whatever. Don't worry about it. Do the classic one. The vintage mafia.
It is very sad that we have a classic one. Oh my god.
Well, now they're in Adidas tracksuits, so I would prefer the vintage one. They had like more style. Mafia today have no style.
Unless it's Korean, Italian
Yeah.
mafia,
Yeah.
then he got size.
Yeah, but that's because he's very pretty to your being.
Handsome actor.
Oh.
Let me see how I do the suitcase. I want it to be bursting with like illegal pasta. Oh my god, Steven's dinosaur is so cute.
Thanks.
It looks like one of those toy crocodiles for the bathtub.
Oh,
Kind of reminds me. And I'm making him purple like Dino. Do you remember Dino?
Yep.
Oh, it's been such a long time. I think they're doing a new Scooby-Doo, or they did one and wasn't that great. They keep redoing a lot of cartoons. It's kind of hard to choose at this point which is worst, the worst remake. Like, what's the worst cartoon remake that you can remember? It's been like now on TV or recently.
Don't know.
I can't really remember.
Hey, Sarah! Hi! Welcome, welcome. How have you been? How's it going, Sarah? We are drawing a T-Rex smuggling pasta in his suitcase. Do you guys also have meatballs, right, on your pasta?
No.
Ah, no, sorry. My apologies. You know, we don't have...
It's a legend. I don't know why.
Yeah, it's more of a Swedish thing, because we don't put meatballs on our pasta either.
I mean, sometimes you can put it on the sauce.
Take care, Sarah. Thank
Small
you for coming.
meatball. It depends. It depends. It depends.
Well, some people do put the meatballs in their pasta, but it's more like, you know, this way you have like one dish instead of having to eat two.
Yeah.
It is more like a southern thing, maybe, in some areas.
Yeah, maybe. It's not no, not everywhere.
In the north.
Okay.
Yeah, I can draw T-Rex or any sort of those things.
I'm so annoyed that the alt doesn't work to switch to eyedropper tool.
Yeah.
I'm like, my go-to button.
I think we are too spoiled.
Yeah.
I mean, we are used to good things.
Why won't the smudging work? More smudging then. Okay, now it's starting to smudge. Not very well. Okay. But I like that it kind of creates this mini color swatch like what I've used recently. That's super convenient. T-Rex was a meat eater, so I guess you could put some meatballs on that pasta, yeah.
Yeah, we have a ragu anyway with meat. Mm-hmm.
You know what? Now I'm kind of curious. Why did Italian men in so many old films have like those thin, wispy mustaches? Like, was that the fashion? Because I imagine they can grow like full beards.
Yes, I think it is all about fashion. Because
Yeah.
Italian men can have really hairy faces and bodies. Even if some of them really don't have much going on. So it was mostly fashion.
Because I was talking with some Asian guys and we were talking about Game of Thrones. And I was like, all the poor guys in the show, they had to shave their butts because they're European and they had to shave their legs, some of them, for the some of those scenes. And the Asian guys were like, what do you mean shave their legs and their butts? And I was like, well, you'd have to shave. And I'm like, why would they have to shave? And I'm like, because they have hair. Why are you asking me such silly questions? And they were like, surprise Pikachu face. Because the part of Asia that they were from, like, they didn't have these issues.
Oh, lucky them.
Yeah. It's like, I wish I had Asian man legs. It would save me so much money on razors and things like that.
That's for sure. It's such a thing also. Not just the money, but also the time you waste on it.
Oh, and when it's summer in Italy or Romania, it's so hot. Like, yeah, you want to wear a skirt or something.
Yeah.
And
I don't. I usually just stick with pants because it's too much for me.
yeah,
I
I
don't
mean, I
care.
have to. I'm like, why can't I've been born a boy, but just for the summer? Like the rest of the time, I want to be a girl. Can I switch? But you know, it's like, yeah, just switch temporarily. It's like doesn't need to be a long-term commitment, just until summer ends. Like I'll give it back. You guys can have it back. But yeah, it would be so weird. I feel like if I tried to do that here, everybody would be like, so lazy. Just get a razor. But yeah, we're finally starting to get into summer. Google was telling me, oh, come celebrate. It's summertime now. Yay.
Yeah, I noticed that. It's so hot. So
Yeah.
hot.
Yeah. No thanks, Google. Did you really need to remind me of my suffering? Like that is not what I needed to find out today. Like today I wanted to, like hear something like, "Oh, today you're gonna be very lucky. You're gonna win the lottery or something like something more positive."
Makes sense.
Or that McDonald's is bringing back the Greek dish. There was like the Greek sandwich. I don't remember. There was some Olympic event a few years back, and they had this pita bread with nigella seeds, those little black seeds that you find in Greek and Turkish bread. Do you know them?
No.
They're little black seeds. I'm sure you must know them, but maybe you don't know them by the English
Yeah,
name.
maybe.
Oh, maybe like the poppy one?
So
Poppy
it's
seed?
not cumin seeds, but it's close to cumin seeds in the taste, I guess. And that was a very tasty sandwich. Like, if I woke up and I would get that news from McDonald's, I'd be happy.
You could say what would be your happy meal.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, cause I have some shawarma shops around me or doner shops, and one of them is actually run by a Turkish guy, but his shawarma's so bad. In the Dulapu Negru. And his shawarma's so sad. I'm like, you do me shame of our people. I don't know you. I renounce you. You're not a
Oh,
national. Like, how did... This is why you ended up in Romania. Your shawarma was so bad they kicked you out. Well, I hope it's a story like that and not something sad like, I don't know, economic hardship. But I don't see why you would come to Romania. Usually people leave Romania and go to Italy.
yeah.
And it
And we
happens.
go elsewhere.
Yeah, you go as well, and like the whole area shifts. Kind of reminds me a bit of Poland. Poor Poland. We used to have a border with Poland, but not anymore. The country moved. Yeah. Hey, Becca. Welcome, welcome. We are drawing a dinosaur that is smuggling pasta for the mafia. We previously did a ninja cat on an alligator. And for the next session, we're gonna be doing pasta with sushi and a baby polar seal. So how it works is that the chat recommends us what to draw, and then we draw what the chat says. We are at your mercy. Be kind to us. Don't give us too hard philosophical stuff to draw.
Like, for example, a T-Rex.
Like what?
Like a T-Rex, for example, that is very hard to draw. For me, at
It's
least.
just, yeah. Like I think there were kind of worse things we have to draw. Like, what was the hardest thing we had to draw so far in 5 years since we
We also
started?
had to draw the, was it a Roomba
Yeah,
last year?
Roomba.
I don't really remember. I should have saved the drawing from last year somewhere, but I
I
don't
have them
remember.
saved on my blog. Let me put the link while I'm at it. It was a Roomba dragon.
Yes.
Yeah.
on a computer also, because I have it in front of me and I see I have like a dragon sending an email.
I think it was a vacuum cleaner in general.
Yes, a vacuum cleaner with a dragon and computer. A laptop.
Well, we had a car race, I think, in the first Quick Draw collab, and then we had something with Nightmare because everybody drew Freddy Krueger, so I don't remember what it was about. We had Overwatch to draw. Oh, BB-8. BB-8, I think, was difficult for some people to draw.
I never remember that one.
What else did we had to draw?
Oh, we have like the pickle bee, or a bee with pickles. I don't know.
Honey, did you manage to erase the cookies and see me on Twitch?
I tried and it didn't work. So I don't know what's wrong.
No, June tried and didn't work. Like, I probably have to do it on mine end. Who knows?
Yeah, it just says that the download of the video is
No.
Yeah.
Okay.
not
Well, I
working.
tried.
Oh,
Okay, and it didn't post on YouTube. There it is, the link. Yeah, and Streamlabs isn't working either. Because why would it ever work properly?
I mean, of course.
Well, too bad, Twitch. You lost a great art event. I'll upload it later on just to be sure that my followers on Twitch see it as well. And I posted links everywhere. Whoever wanted to join, I think, was able to join. And thank you so much for coming. I really love this event doing with you guys. Thank you for making the time to come draw with me.
Me too.
It's a pleasure. It's really fun every time for us.
Yeah.
It's really fun.
And it's a challenge too. I mean, we would never know these things.
No way.
Yeah, I enjoy it. I sometimes watch streams from other people that do this kind of stuff because it's kind of funny, you know, to see what people can come up with, like crazy ideas. And at film school, we kind of had to do something similar, and also it was in Romania. Like, we would have paper games like these, where you would draw like wacky stuff, and like get several of your classmates to draw on one piece of paper something. So I have been doing this for many years. Do you have this in your country, this idea to do a art collab on paper with friends?
I
No.
never really have a bit.
Never had that, no.
We also had like poetry stuff, like you would only see the sentence above and then you would write another sentence underneath, and then you would read the whole thing. It would just be really nonsense. But it would be funny, like how the connections were made, and sometimes you would get something that was like legit funny. Are you guys getting ready to end the first session so that we can move on to the next one? Because it's 9 o'clock. So we've been drawing for an hour.
Yes, I mean, I think I am.
I'm done.
Yep. Okay, then we should save.
Yep.
Save as JPEG, and this time not right over it. If not, I can always take like a share screen of a screenshot of YouTube, but I would rather have it like in a nice resolution as well.
Yes, me too. It's cleaner.
Okay, and let me minimize to make sure. Yay, saved it.
I just realized someone wrote pew pew on my grid. Who's that?
Oh, sorry, it's me.
It's okay. That's okay.
Let me delete it. It was there from the Ninja Cat.
Oh,
Since the Ninja Cat, sorry. I forgot to pin it.
that's okay.
Okay, erasing the dinosaur. Bye bye, Mr. T-Rex, the smuggler of pasta. Okay, so now we have the the sushi pasta, and the baby polar bear seal. So it's a baby polar bear seal, which I think it's half polar bear and half seal, or something.
Or maybe both. I thought it was like
Thank you,
two friends.
Michele. Also, if you have any other ideas, let us know, and I will write them down, and we'll do them in the next session. So write us down your ideas.
For now,
Feel free to suggest anything. So now we have from last time the sushi pasta and the baby polar bear seal. So that's what we're gonna do now. But like I'm still collecting.
together.
Mm-hmm.
Together,
Yeah.
yeah.
And yeah. And again, write us down your ideas in the chat, and we'll save them for the next one. So also, if anybody needs to take a break now, you feel free to. Like if you need to go to the toilet or drink some water or whatever.
Yeah, let me fill my glass again.
Well, you can. I mean, I don't know how we would draw existential crisis or I don't know what was in the news.
Like existential dread, but
Existential dread.
dread, but in different colors.
Existential dread in different colors. Stop giving us silly ideas. My husband, he's here in the room with me. I don't know, how would you even draw existential dread? Like as a millennial, because most of us are, we're around that age. I think Ticon's the only one that counts as Gen Z. Not sure.
Existential crisis.
I don't know.
That
Just draw a 4-panel relatable comic. That's it. That's
Sorry?
existential threat.
Sorry, Stephen, what did you say?
A 4-panel relatable comic.
Yeah. My existential dread. Waiting in line to pay my taxes, and then they tell me, no, you have to go to the other, how do you say, guichet, the other bureau. And then you go to the other bureau, and they say they've ended their schedule to come again in the next week.
Oh.
you must file the online taxes on the second floor.
You must file the online taxes on the second floor. We had that as well. Like, it's not a joke, it's real. Okay, so pasta, sushi, baby polar bear. Let me see. How am I gonna draw that? I'm gonna start with the baby seal.
So it's a baby seal, but polar bear, right?
Yeah.
Not a baby seal and a polar bear?
Yeah, I think we can draw both, like two friends having nice sushi pasta.
Yeah.
Maybe it's easier to make two animals instead of one.
Meanwhile, the chat, feel free to give us ideas. Don't be shy. Like, there are no kind of too crazy ideas. I think I need to draw mine fatter, maybe. They're so chunky.
Wait.
Oh yeah, the ears. And I think I'll try and draw it like a sushi cat, but maybe on pasta.
Sushi pasta.
Let's see.
Nope.
Every chat I get congratulates me on 100 messages in the chat. Oh gosh. And how should I draw the sushi on them? I will. Oh, this is harder than I thought it was gonna be. Deceptively difficult. Aw, Steven's baby seal is cute. I like it so much.
Thank you.
I'm failing at cuteness. But like you're specialized in drawing cute things, so it's like unfair advantage. It's like your whole stream. You draw cute stuff. June is drawing like actual sushi pasta. I didn't think of it like that. That's a good one. I judge therefore exist. Mustache holding is how come on, Anthony. How am I supposed to draw that? You're just trolling us. My husband is mischievous. Don't listen to him. Judge Dredd isn't family friendly. I'm trying to have a cute stream over here. You're not helping. But it was a pretty good film overall, if you're into comic book films.
Okay.
This is my salmon.
The bucket filled.
Sorry? Ah, the bucket.
I tried that bucket filled. Yeah, it's weird, but
I don't know.
It is
Looked like it
why
worked for
my
you. I wasn't able to make it work. Sorry, Maria?
I was saying this is why mine are just black and white. I can't seem to make it work. It's okay.
And Ticon is on the tail. That's nice. Serving.
Thank you.
I wish they would deliver food where I am. I live in a small town next to the capital, and it annoys the heck out of me the fact that they advertise to my area. So I'll
yeah.
get on Facebook, I'll get ads for food like come eat at blah blah blah. We have delivery. Let me just drink some water. I'm sorry for my voice. And they're like, come order from us. We'll deliver at your home. And then I go and check, and then like don't deliver in my town. One day I got really upset because they had like really awesome food, and I left them a message on Facebook like, why do you insist on, or good job your marketing team has done, wasted your money because you don't deliver to my area or something like that. Like they spend their money just to annoy me. Great way to spend your money. Give your marketing team a pat on the back or on Facebook or whatever. You just spent money to annoy me. But I was really hungry that day. So I got like extra annoyed with them. I'm like, I want food and I want your food and you're not giving me food. But yeah, I kind of miss sushi. We made some sushi at home for a while, and I got really sick last 2 times. So
I am.
because it's kind of hard to find good fish at home and prepare it well and things like that. My husband didn't have any problems, but I'm more sensitive, I guess. And oh yeah, I got sick. And I want sushi. I love sushi. But I want like sushi made by someone that won't get me sick. So not by me. Because I'm not that good making it. My pizza isn't also very good. At least I can make pasta, so. It was kind of idiot proof. I do use like the Barilla pasta, which I know you guys don't think very highly of. But it's like the best pasta that is available on the market in my country. Like that's the peak pasta. I don't know if you can find like better ones, but they're harder to cook, right? Like Barilla pasta is idiot proof. Hey, I made you pasta. Oh my gosh, Maria, you, Nyanya, your bear is so sad. I love it. Yeah, that's kind of my face when my husband makes sushi. Because it is a collaborative effort, so like I'll make the rice and he'll assemble everything. But yeah. Or it can be like when I make pizza and it's so hard you can break your teeth on it. Then I'll be like proudly presenting, "Hey, honey, I made pizza," and you'll be like, "Ugh. Do you have a chisel and a hammer so I can cut it into slices?" Mm. I kind of like my seal in the end. Turned out pretty cute. We have an expression in Romanian. It's so cute I can eat it.
Well, in this case, it's sushi, so you have to.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Do you have a similar saying in Italian?
Yeah,
I mean,
kind
yes,
of.
we can translate it literally.
Mm.
We can actually say that, and it doesn't sound weird.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I feel like it sounds a bit weird in English. It's so cute I can eat it. Like usually they don't eat cute things in English-speaking countries. But I'm curious now if there's like something that would be in Japanese because they have a lot of cute stuff. Should check. Ticon, do you have anything like that in your language?
Mm, I don't think we have anything like that in Indonesia.
Mm. Too bad. Yeah, I mean we have pretty dishes that are very ornate, like salata de boeuf, like it will have flowers and things like that drawn on it, even though it's a I mean it's technically a salad, but it's mostly mayonnaise. But it is very pretty and but I don't think we have cute stuff. Like we don't draw cute faces or something like that on our food the way the Japanese do. And it's very hard to find any cookie shapes that are cute in Romania. Like maybe I'll find a bunny or something like that, and it's usually not very cute. And it's like, meh. And at least we have a Japanese shop, like a pretty big one, in the center of the capital. So like you can sometimes find nice things there um, to buy. Okay, I think we're getting close to the fourth and maybe last session because Ticon it's pretty late for you and I don't
Yeah.
want you to pass out. So chat, give us your ideas. What should we do for the last illustration? I don't know, can you guys tell I have salmon on my baby seal's head?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
yeah.
I was worried. Maybe something related to space or astronauts. Oh! I always wanted to draw some space cats. Last time we drew space fish, if you remember.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, it was fun. Okay, so we got space and astronauts. What else? Give us a favorite thing to draw. Thank you, Dafa, for the cute idea. We really did some pretty art now.
Space
Cat
cats.
sounds great. Okay, I will do space cats.
Okay.
Does anybody know the game Aqua Kitty Defenders?
Nope.
Nope.
Huh?
No.
Oh, sorry, Milk Mine Defenders Aqua Kitty series. Write in the chat, because I can't hear you. I have noise cancelling headphones, and my husband's also eating now, so you can imagine how well we understand each other. Okay, so we save now? Aqua Kitty
Sure.
Milk Mine Defender. Okay, has anybody heard of Aqua Kitty Milk Mine Defenders?
No.
Nope.
No.
It's a pretty cute game. You play as a little cat, and like you have to defend a milk mine underwater.
Wow.
Okay, name this file number 4, and it's gonna be open raster. Yay. Okay, now I can erase and not be afraid. Also, double checking that it's saved. Yes, it did save.
I think I overwrite one.
I'm so
And
sorry.
then,
I have saved all of
I
them.
think I lost. I think I lost the last one. The three.
Oh.
The third. Oops.
Well, I mean, we have it, so.
Yeah, it's a pretty cute game. Like, if you can find and play it, I think you will enjoy it. It can be a bit hard. It's, what is it called? The genre platformer, or what is it? Okay, so I want to make my kitty in space.
Space Kitty.
Yes, Space Kitty, and what else was it? Oh, it's $3 on Steam right now. Nice. I'm gonna have mine drink some milk.
Oh.
oops, sorry.
I think that
Okay.
I thought I was doing something very bad, but luckily it didn't happen.
Yeah, I just erased locally, because in case somebody drew accidentally on my layer, I didn't want to mess up anybody's illustration. Oh, this is big as it's getting. You cannot make the brush bigger than this. So weird. do maybe a ginger cat. Yeah, I think that would make like the best contrast with the background.
Um,
Maybe make it cream colored a bit. This other color. I must resist the temptation to zoom in. Oh, I'm really liking the perspective that June and Maria are using. Kind of hard because I can't draw like I usually do. I kind of have to think a bit more about the order of stuff because I have to fit on just one layer. Anybody else struggling with that?
With what?
Yep.
Isn't it great to have so many layers in digital art? I'm like, how could I ever return to traditional and not miss that? Like even when
Yeah.
I draw, yeah, like watercolor sometimes, like I feel like, why can't I have layers in watercolor as well? But the software for watercolor illustrations has gotten really good. Like, what was the name of that program you were using, June?
Realistic Paint Studio.
Realistic Paint Studio.
They're
It's really good.
from Russia, of course.
Yeah, I'm kind of tempted to try it. I don't know. I want to learn how to draw better in Clip Studio Paint, so I'm kind of thinking priorities. Like, what if I learn how to do it better in Clip Studio Paint so I don't need to get, like, yet another program? Because I got PaintStorm and I never really used it. First of all, it kept kicking me out. And I would have to, like, email the what is it called? Uh, um, what is it called? When you need help desk, something like that.
Yeah.
And you kept having to ask them like, hey, fix your stuff, it's not working again. And like they would have to like send me something to fix it or do something on their end, and it was so annoying. Becca, so you use a Clip Studio Paint as well? That's awesome.
Ah.
How did you find out about Clip Studio Paint? I found out from another artist, Scuba. Some of you know him. He is a comic book artist.
Yep. No, I found out years ago, ages ago. But I tried, but I didn't like it at first.
Yeah, me neither at first, but I think in the end, like, it won me over with the vector line art for comic book making. Like, that saved us so much time for my comic book. So for those of you don't know, June is the one that did the line art for my comic book, Neil's 5 Months Time Traveling Adventures. Let me write that. Come on. Can I get the link? No, it doesn't want to give me. I will have to go get it myself. So you can read it for free on Tapastic, and if you want hardcover copies, you can buy the printed version on Lulu. Lulu is a print-on-demand company, and it ships worldwide. Hey, Ticon, are you doing the cat from the meme? Oh
Yeah.
my gosh, you got it so well.
Oh,
I could
yeah.
tell.
Trying
Like,
my
yeah, I
best.
could tell it that
That's
was
awesome.
It's not impressed though.
great idea.
I just noticed I didn't see it before.
I'm putting some lines on my cat so it doesn't look like a corgi. Oh my gosh, that is not a round line. When your stabilization feature stops working, it could be a meme. I had on Clip Studio Paint, I think, so I have some tutorials on YouTube. Hey, Sakragnos, welcome. So I have Clip Studio Paint tutorials on my YouTube, and my most successful video is about the one that's how to make the stabilization work. How's it going, Zakragos? Am I saying your name right? Is the name Greek? I'm kind of thinking of Kratos.
Zapragnos.
You can say it any other way. Usually people say sack, whack, nose. Sack, whack, nose. I'll try and remember it. Lovely attempt. Also, you're not reading the Latin letters in the Latin way, I think. Might be in English? No, or Spanish? What? Like in Italian now, GN is a nya sound.
Yep.
And it was my understanding that the Veni Vidi Vici was actually Veni Vidi Vici, or how was it? No? The Veni Vidi Vici was Veni Vidi Vinci?
Veni,
Veni Vidi Vinci? But do you guys know the saying, mens sana in corpore barro sana? That's my
Veni
dad.
Vidi Vici. Yeah.
Vidi Vici. Oh, they don't have the word barosana? Is it Slavic? Why don't they have bar? Do you have the word barosana in Italian?
Barosana? No.
Not really.
Okay, so it's just in Romanian. Barosana means really fat.
No.
So, mens sana and corpore sana means healthy mind, healthy body. Like that's the original saying. And now we have nowadays the saying mens sana and corpore barosana because everybody's.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's kind of how it is. Maybe it's a Slavic origin or a Greek origin word. We have like a lot of Greek and Slavic words in Romanian. And yeah, so June and GnaGna are from Italy. Steven is from Germany. I am from Romania, and Tconicon is from Indonesia. And Romanian and Italian are pretty similar, so often we can if we don't understand each other in English, we'll try and speak in some kind of Latin. And what? Yeah, and our cat is from the dumpsters. And we have a lot of saying that are both in Italian and Romanian, like capra sare piatra, piatra crapă în patru, crăpăr capul caprei, precum a crăpat piatra în patru. And that means...
Capra is the same.
Yeah, capra is goat. And it's basically saying that the goat jumped over the rock and the rock broke apart. It's a tongue twister. Usually we have like foreigners try and say it and have a laugh at their failure. Do you have any tongue twisters in Indonesia, Tconicon? Can you share anything with us?
Actually, I don't know much about tongue twister in Indonesia, so maybe, yeah.
Sorry. Sorry, guys, none in Indonesian today. Do you have any tongue twisters that you know, Steven?
Oh yeah, a classic one is Fischers Fritz fischt frische Fische, frische Fische fischt Fischers Fritze.
Wow.
And what is that? Like fried fish or what?
Fisherman's Fritz is fishing fresh fish, and then it goes a bit the other way. Fresh fish is fished by fisherman's Fritz. Almost works in English, but it's complicated that way for some reason.
Ulalar di atas pagar. What language is that?
It's Indonesian, but I don't know if that's tongue twister.
Yeah, it's not. It doesn't seem like it. But now I can see why the the Latin letters were not read as were meant. I thought maybe he was like Spanish or some kind of English speaker. Because sometimes they would like change the Latin letters from what was original. Aha. Ular lari lurus. Ular lari lurus. Which is probably not how you guys say it. And yeah, the German word. Like, why did you guys even create that? Another German classic is Blaukraut, Blaukraut und Blauklein, bla.
Blaukraut bleibt Blaukraut und Brautkleid bleibt Brautkleid. Wow, I made it without any stuttering. Never worked out. Oh, that long word. Donaudampfschiffs Elektrizitätsbetriebswerk Bauunterbeamtengesellschaft. That was broken midline for me, so.
So my husband says, and that is because the Danube crosses and ends in our country. That's why the word is so long?
No, because that's why I know the word.
That's why you know the word. So what is that long word?
I'll show you.
That long word means it's Danube, steamboat, electricity, main. How to translate that? Oh! Already got it. Association subordinate officials of the head office management of the Danube Steamboat Electrical Services.
Oh,
yeah.
Steven, I just remembered. Did you guys get in the news about that Russian submarine that sunk and got filled the Danube and like people couldn't use it?
No?
No.
Okay, so we don't have very good sheep meat in Romania, but somehow we ship it to Lebanon. So apparently there are Lebanese growing sheep, the good variety, the yummy one, and exporting it back to Lebanon. And we also have a famous fast food chain in Romania that is owned and run by some Lebanese. So we have a Lebanese community in Romania. And so what happened was there was this ship full of sheep bound for Lebanon, and a Russian submarine. I don't know the name. What?
Just a spy ship.
It was a spy. I don't know. It was something underwater that hit the ship, and it sank. And the sheep were fine. So the sheep were fine, but the crappy sub sank, and it clogged the Danube.
Oh.
Liman sinks off Turkey after collision with freighter. So I don't know, sinks off Turkey. I remember so this is another one?
No, this is the Liman ship.
So why were they saying that it got...
Spy ship, but not a submarine.
So why were they saying that it filled the Danube and clogged the Danube?
No, it's not that. No, Rostock clogged one of the...
Rostov. Rostock was the one that clogged the Danube.
One part.
Yeah. So not the curse, the Rostock.
Huh? That was a sabotage.
I don't know what it was.
No, it was.
And anyway, so it clogged the Danube. And in Romanian folklore and mythology, we have this magical sheep that protects Romanians. So everybody was saying that Miorița was protecting Romanians because the ship was full of sheep. So that's the story of the Danube Russian spy thingy that got sank by a sheep ship. I hate salad. Oh, and you have the little sauce, guys. Let me zoom in for. Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Among us crewmates.
Alright, let me zoom in. Oh, I
My
love your
chance
guys'
to draw the
kitties so
molars.
much. Thank you, Becca, for the great idea. And zoom in. Hey, Dastrom, welcome, welcome. In space, nobody can hear you purr or complain about salads. I've started to like salads in my old age. It's like guilt-free food. I mean, I still feel guilty for eating the cow's food, but it's like, it's not the calories, so I feel less bad. Been silently watching since you guys drew Ninja Cat with alligator. Oh, thank you, Dastron. Thank you for your support.
Oh.
Hope you've enjoyed the stream. So it is 10 o'clock for me now, and it's 2 a.m. for Ticon. How are you feeling, Ticon?
I'm trying my best to stay awake.
So
It's-
this is gonna be the last one.
but that's okay. I mean,
Let us know
is it the last one?
if you are tired. Like, I don't want to stress you out and like be exhausted tomorrow. It's already late.
No, that's okay.
Me and June, like, usually we stay up later, but I don't know how you guys are doing. I know for Steven it's still like a reasonable hour because he's ahead of me. But we want to know how you feel.
Oh, no
Feels
problem.
So we ended
good.
here, right? Okay.
Okay.
Like, I don't know. I'm asking you guys, like, what do you want to do, Ticon?
After what? After this one?
So, I want
We
to
can
know.
end it here.
Yeah, if you want to
Is this the
end it
last one?
here, and Ticon, if you want to end it here, or should we do another one? Like, how do you feel?
I think we should do another one.
Okay,
I'm
so
up for
Okay.
it.
and that is gonna be the final last one then.
Sure.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, I need maybe 2 minutes because my cat is very hungry and we have to give her something.
Yeah,
So
sure. We're
just
taking
2
sure.
a
minutes.
break. We're taking a break to take the request from the chat for the next illustration. So, hey Kay, welcome. No problem. Just let me know what you guys want to draw. What should we draw? Chat, give us ideas.
Or another one, another person.
That's John, Becca, Kay. What should we draw now? What do you guys
Let me
think?
save.
Meanwhile, I'm gonna save this to be sure. Majestic unicorn on top of a mountain. Sure, let me write it down. Anything else, guys? Write it in the chat and we select what we think is like the craziest ideas. Something in the sea doing something fishy. What should we do? What's fishy in the sea? Octopuses are fishy. Technically. They're suspicious. Or maybe just crave that food. Ah, something combined with ramen box. Chinese food box comes first to mind. You know what? I miss Chinese food as well. Honey, when do we are gonna have Chinese food again? I'm not very good at making it. Animals crossing the road. Just Have you guys seen Fish Police? Like they had, like that would be fishy under the sea, and they would have crosswalks.
Mm.
I want Chinese food now. Don't we all? Don't we all? So something under the sea and oh, did I erase my name? Yes, I did. Okay, let me erase this. So something under the sea that is doing something fishy and unicorns and Chinese food. Kitten listening to a song with an overly big headphones. We just did cats. I wouldn't do it again this early. Maybe in next quick draw collab. I don't know. So we have an underwater unicorn that has Chinese tech out, and like
Oh.
that would be like most
Oh.
of the requests. We've drawn a lot of food.
A lot, yeah.
Yeah, it's very suspicious compared to like other live streams. I mean, we always end up drawing food, but it's like this one had food and pretty much all the illustration. I think it's like night for a lot of people because usually we draw earlier. And I think it's just people are wanting a midnight snack. I know for sure that Tcon's friends are probably yearning for a midnight snack. So, unicorn, Chinese food, and underwater.
Or Chinese.
Or takeout, something.
Okay.
I'm getting like really hungry now. I don't know what I'm gonna eat when the stream ends.
Mm.
Probably pasta. It was like the easiest thing to make in my country. With the pandemic, people just bought a lot of pasta. I don't know if it happened where you guys are.
Yeah, here happens the same.
So
Thing is, I also wanted to buy some pasta and rice, but in reasonable amounts, but both were empty.
So Steven is in Germany, and I think it's safe to say that both Germans and Romanians love pasta and spaghetti. I don't know, do you guys in Italy have pasta makers at home or do you buy your pasta?
Pasta maker?
Yeah,
What?
yeah. Yeah, like the device, you use your hand to like crank it and it churns out pasta. Like you put the dough in and out comes pasta.
Mm. My mom can make fresh pasta.
So do you guys make fresh pasta often or is just that a myth?
No, it's just for special events.
Uh-huh.
But not spaghetti. More like tagliatelle
So you
or
guys don't,
ravioli.
yeah, you guys don't actually eat spaghetti that often?
The spaghetti are just, you buy spaghetti and cook spaghetti.
Uh-huh.
Ready, I mean, not ready, but you just cook them.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
My unicorn is eating takeout. Which is something that I would like to do if they would deliver where I am. It's just the worst thing ever. You feel like so unloved and neglected and trolled at the same time whenever I get like on Facebook food recommendation like, oh, come eat our food, blah blah blah. We ship to you. No, you don't. Stop lying. And like the limit is a gas station outside of our town. So technically I could have them delivered to that gas station and just sit there and wait for the food. Like, do you know like those shifty transactions that take place in crime films where they exchange money and stuff at a gas station? Like that's how I feel. And technically I am getting gas station food. The situations I've gone to. Although it's not the first time that has happened to me. Like I was in Japan and it was so hard for me to find food that I could enjoy and like actually eat in large quantities, and I was hungry and I got lost, and like the only place that I could find food was at a gas station in Japan in Nagoya, and I had chicken on a stick from a gas station.
Yeah.
I felt so sad. Like I traveled to the other side of the world and I'm having chicken on a stick from a gas station. Cause they had like these rice balls on a stick with a sauce, and it wasn't that great. And it was also, oh yeah, now I remember why I got in such a desperate situation. So I had jet lag, so I would wake up at 5 o'clock. I would try and sleep some
Yeah.
more, and then I would have to leave the house at 7, the hotel, because I was too hungry. And so I would be at 7 o'clock on the street, and the food restaurants would not open until 10. So I would get
Of course.
so hungry. Oh my gosh, so hungry. And that's how I ended up eating chicken on a stick from a gas station. I'm not proud of myself, but that's what happened. Why would they not open the food shops earlier? I don't know. That's amazing. That's sad. It wasn't great, but it was like something that I could have. At some point, I managed to find like this French restaurant that would open at 9, and they would have like these egg sandwiches that were so good. We usually don't have like egg sandwiches in Romania. Like you have a runny egg fried, but overall the food in Japan was so good, but like you had to know where to go. Like you couldn't find like great food easily, in my opinion. Um, One time, like just randomly walking around, I found a Indian shop, and then just randomly walking around at a museum, I ran into an Indian guy whose son was just enrolled in robotics um, at some university there. And we started talking, and I told him, hey, yeah, I found a Indian restaurant here in Nagoya, but I doubt the food is good because, like, Japanese people don't use seasoning really. And I know that Indians will use even more seasoning than Europeans, so I doubt it will be very good. And he was like, no, no, let's try it. And we go there, and he orders curry with rice, and I'm like looking at him, and I'm like, I'll have the same thing. And he asked for the hottest level, and I said I wanted mildly hot because I was afraid it might actually be a bit hot.
Much.
And yeah, I mean, I still had to travel, and I wanted to see so many museums that day. I didn't like wanna be stuck to a toilet, so or suffer any burns or anything like that. But that was the lamest, most mildest food I had in my life that was labeled as hot. Like, that was so deceptive. And I think it was the saddest curry that he ever had in his life. And I asked him, like, how did you think it was? And, like, you can see, like, his soul imploding that that thing was named curry. But, you know, if you ever feel, like, super nostalgic for home food, you'll take anything, really. And while I was there, my host, he couldn't find any Romanians at his university. But he found a Turk, and I am part Turkish, so he was like, hey, there's somebody you can hang out with. And he also took me to like a um, Turkish restaurant in Nagoya,
Mhm.
and it was run by actual Turkish people. And again, it was like it had no taste, the food. And I asked him like, how can you make food like this? Like, you know how it should be. Like, why are you doing this? What is this? And he was like, well, it doesn't sell to make it authentic. We have to adapt to local customs, and this is what the uh, Japanese people
Yeah.
want, so this is what you're gonna get. Sorry for you. And it was so strange to see such a big difference in the taste and the food compared to Romania.
Well, like when you go to the sushi bar here, the sushi is different.
Yeah, it's probably not as good. Like, if there are any Japanese here, like, they're probably crying their eyes out that the food is terrible. I have no doubt about it. That I doubt we have fresh fish. Like, I know some Romanians that grow in that have lived or are raised in places that do have good fish. Not in the capital. And like when they
Oh,
come here, they're crying because it's like, oh, you're there, you don't have fresh fish. How is this possible? And that's how it is. Like, whenever I travel to my mother-in-law, she's in an area where you have like more um, fish and things like that. So whenever I visit her, like, I want to eat something with fish, because it's probably gonna be way better than what I can find here in the capital. And so yeah, so my mom doesn't cook with a lot of salt. I always find her food to be unsalted. But after staying in Japan, when I came back home, I thought that her food was too salty, and I was like shocked. How is this happening?
uh,
It was like such a. I had gotten used to, you know, the food in Japan. It was like a strange thing to get used to. Also, it was a lot colder here. Like, I was surprised how fast I got used to like the new environment. And in Michigan, we lived there for a few years, and um, once we got home, like, our winters seemed so mild. I was like, what are you guys talking about? Like, this is barely, you can call this cold. Like, you cannot call this cold. Like, what are you guys talking about? And everybody was crying like, oh, it's so cold, it's winter, blah. I'm like, no, you don't know what cold is. You have not experienced true cold. You don't know the pain of the meat, like you cannot feel your meat on your bones anymore. Like, this is just mildly inconvenient. I would love to travel the world someday. Well, you're welcome to come to Romania and explore all the nums. My attempt at making dishes I see on YouTube and try the real thing. Yeah, I'll probably be like that. Sorry, that tastes nothing like the original. Well, hope you get a chance to visit Romania someday. If you look for like plane tickets and you are willing to spend over 24 hours in uh, flight and in transit, like you can start to get some more affordable plane tickets. And of course, if you come off season, I definitely would recommend visiting Romania during April, because you can get winter and spring at the same time. In the mountains, it can be still winter and have fun that way. And down below in the plains, you can like still have spring. So it can be an interesting experience. Maria's pony, so cute. It's a chunky pony. I love chunky ponies. Mine looks deranged. I don't think I'll be using it in any promotional material. So yeah, and if you come to Romania in April before Easter, it should be fairly empty. And Easter tends to be at the end of the month. Like you look for the Orthodox Easter when it is, and it's usually after the Catholic and Protestant one. So after Canada and France and stuff have had their Easter, then we'll have ours. And I think the Russians are the last ones to celebrate Easter. So if you want, you can have like an all month Easter in Europe. Yeah, and Steven is super funny. And so yeah, like if you come before Easter, it's more empty, and there should be like cheaper plane tickets, of course. And I have to put like some glasses on my like kind of like what June did, just so it's clear that it's underwater, because I'm not. There we go. And there are some companies that will kind of organize tours and things like that, but I can help you out with that, Kirani, to kind of show you around and where to get tickets for everything. I had some other foreign friends that wanted to visit Romania as well, so if we can bunch together, all of you, then I can be your guide. Because I really don't want to see Dracula's castle with everybody, one by one. I've shown like every foreigner that comes to Romania, they want to see Dracula's castle, and I have to
Of
take them.
course.
And I have to take them, and I'm so tired of seeing it because I've been with the school several times, and then with every foreign friend, and I don't want to see it anymore. Hey, K's Universe! Wow, have you been? Long time no chat. Guys, do you remember K's
Yeah,
Universe? Yeah, he did. He used to do dinosaur animations.
yeah, I miss our T-Rex.
Aw, Kay, we had alligators and T-Rexes, and you missed them. Oh no, I drew on the wrong layer. Seriously? Gosh. I always do this. I want to see that super salty sea. Super salty sea is the Dead Sea of Aral, which it's not the Black Sea, it's another one, so.
It's an Arabic sea.
Yeah. You need to speak to someone who lives in an Arab Sea, an Arab Middle East or something like that. You can see the Black Sea, but it's kind of boring. Like that's what you can see in Romania if you come. Yeah, June has cutie marks on her unicorn. No worries, Kay. What am I doing with these bubbles?
How am I supposed to eat this?
You take your what is it called? Um, you should have used like not a fish bowl. You should have used like one of these scuba things that I'm showing you, and then you can like eat underwater.
Maybe.
Yeah, your unicorn did not think this through ahead of time. Why did I make it so magenta? It's hurting my eyes. Yeah, plushy unicorn. Yeah. I understand it that hippos are not buoyant, so they actually have to jump when they want to reach the surface. So, GnaGna's pony is kind of like a hippo. It's not buoyant. But it's so adorable. It's way prettier than a hippo for sure. And it seems like less willing to hurt you. Hisame looks like... I already read that message. Yeah, Tikon's unicorn tried to like get the food and like now it's wasted. I feel sorry for the unicorn. Like it should truly say, how am I gonna eat this now? And what would happen next is probably a seagull would come in and like steal it. I visited Italy a few years ago, and of course we went to Venice. And instead of street dogs or cats that rummage through the dumpster, or if you're in Canada, you'll have raccoons rummaging through your dumpster. In Venice, they had seagulls. And one of the seagulls stole a piece of pizza, like you know the crust. Somebody wasn't a crust lover. There was one of those people that leave the crust. And the seagull like was stealing that from the dumpster. And I was like, oh my gosh, this is so culturally specific. In Romania, we have bears that steal the dumpster. Like
Oh.
they just take the
Bears.
dumpster and leave with it. I was like, bye, suckers. And we have like pretty big bears too. Is the second biggest living species of bear after polar bear. So our bear is bigger than the Russian bear because it's the Carpathian bear.
Do you have grizzly? No.
No, we don't have grizzlies, but grizzlies are slightly smaller than the Carpathian on average, if you look at the data.
Oh.
My
Huh.
hometown has bears going for the commercial, both of us, yeah.
Grizzlies are puny.
Oh, wow.
They're for children to beat.
What is it, June? What well?
Hmm?
You said wow, and I was like, what's wow?
Yeah, I was on Google looking for Carpathian bear.
Yeah. It's after second biggest. Polar bear is biggest of the still living bear species. Like they used to have bigger bears, but not anymore. Like Carpathian is the biggest in temperate zone. Thank you, Sack Whack. I forgot. Let me check. How was it? No, I want to say the guy's name properly. I don't want to insult him like I did with Mikel. Let me see. Scrolling. I can't find it. I'm sorry. Sackwhack. Gnos. I'm sorry for butchering your name. Shoulder to height. Yeah, we have big bears. Yeah, you don't want to run into it. Like, there's not much you can do if you run into it. Yeah, you don't want to be chased by it. You can't go up in a tree. We had some American tourists that came to Romania and got mauled by bears.
Oh God.
Yeah, like you don't stand there and take pictures. You hide behind something and leave quietly and hope you survive. Like that's the only thing you can do. Don't look at it, don't stare at it, don't take pictures of it, don't bring food with you. Yeah, you are on a bike as well, like, but I don't know if you would have been able to outrun it even on a bicycle. Like, it was at night when you... Oh, it wasn't with the baby mama bear. No, that's another.
Many times.
Did you soil your pants in that night encounter? No? But you were close to it though. I have some photos, these are very dark. Yeah, it's like your Yeti photos. Like, honestly, I've seen your bear photos and I can't see the bear. I'll have to look again. It might be a Yeti. It looks the same. It's like out of focus. And shiny eyes. Yeah, I would prefer the seagulls, honestly, than a bear. Although they can
No.
be really mean and douchey. Like, seagulls are so douchey
Yeah.
Yeah.
and sneaky. They're like flying raccoons, honestly. Oh,
Alright.
Tikon, do you have monkeys in Indonesia?
Yes, we do have monkeys.
Do they steal your stuff?
Mostly, I think yes. Especially in Bali.
Oh my gosh. In India, there's a temple where they steal your glasses and mobile phone, and you have to pay them in bananas and Snickers bar to get your stuff back. Like, are your monkeys that evil or just like jerks? Tikon?
Yes. Oh, hello.
I was asking you a question.
Oh, sorry.
No problem. I know you're super tired. We'll be ending shortly. I'll spare you.
Sorry. Really
Thank you
sorry.
so much for making the effort to come and draw with us. And next time we will try and make it like a more reasonable hour for you. Okay. Oh yeah, it sort of looks like a bear.
Show it.
Okay, I have to make like a separate window on let me see. Can I copy paste it? No. Okay, can you guys tell there's a bear there?
What do I have to go to look?
The stream on YouTube, but it should show up on Quick Draw
Oh,
Collab
yeah.
Okay,
as
it's
well.
coming. Yeah, it's a bear.
Okay.
Yeah.
I take it back,
Oh yeah, I
honey.
can see the bear.
I take it back, honey.
It's
very bear.
it's in something.
Like, it's very hard to tell. Like, first time I saw it, I was like, there's no bear there. What are you talking about?
It's a very dark picture, okay, but I saw the shape of a
Yeah,
bear.
it could have been like a cardboard cutout.
A fake bear.
It was eating a burger bun. I thought it looked like potato or an apple. No, it's a burger. Kifla. Yeah. Okay, so thank you for the stream, everybody. So happy we were able to do this. Thank you to my artists that joined us: JunFender, GnaGna, Oni, Steven, and Ticon. Let me put their links again. And my dear husband for moderating. Like, he's gesturing here. Like, how could I forget him? Let me
Thank
see if
you.
I can summon the links again. If it works. Yes, okay, Streamlabs decided to give us the links. Let me post it in the chat. There you go. So please go check them out on Twitter, and you can see more of their art, their shops. Tcon is on Fiverr, you can commission him. And I took down the bear because I wanted to end the stream on the illustrations that we had. But you can like go a bit back in the YouTube video and see the picture. So yeah, again, please go check out JunFender, GnaGna, Oni, Steven, and Tcon, and thank you for joining us in this 5th edition of the Quick Draw Collab. It was really awesome having you guys again. It was really fun to draw with you all, and thank you to the chat for all the awesome recommendations and all the wacky ideas. We've enjoyed a lot drawing what you guys suggested. And yeah, for other such events and things like that, you can join my Discord server to see when we do, and that's like where we usually organize now because Facebook's dead. And of course, follow us on social media for updates to see like which days and what time you can tune in to see what we do. Anything else anybody wanted to add?
No, thank you, everybody.
Thank you.
Thanks for watching and thanks for the suggestions.
Grazie mille.
Bye bye everyone, and
Good night.
good night.
Buonanotte.
Good night.
Bye.
Bye bye.